Forecast.
Well, if you missed it last night, certainly gaze skyward tonight to see the August full moon, also known as a supermoon because of its close proximity to the Earth, relatively speaking. It's known as the sturgeon moon because this time of year, Native Americans often call it that prehistoric fish, which is still in existence today. It's a pretty interesting creature. But here's a shot from earlier yesterday evening as the moon was coming up on the horizon from Afton. Kenneth Johnston captured that shot. Speaking of pictures, we appreciate all the pictures that do come in. Want to thank Jim Carpenter for this one, a hummingbird at the feeder. And today is World Photography Day. Certainly appreciate all the pictures that we do see. Here we go with the showers and some thunderstorms that congealed up earlier this afternoon. Right now, the strongest activity is out toward Gordonsville in western Orange County, and this is drifting down toward portions of the town of Louisa. Again, we'll zoom in on some of the activity here. Some of the rainfall rates in these red cores are greater than an inch per hour. So Gordonsville, along Route 33, Route 15, getting hammered now with some very heavy rain. That's headed out toward Green Springs, possibly Poindexter, Louisa, and Ellisville, drifting off to the south and east. So that's our strongest activity. Then we've got some showers either side of the Blue Ridge from southeast Augusta into Nelson, Wintergreen, Beech Grove, out toward Greenfield, and that drifting off to the southeast as well at this time. Really, after sunset, most of the activity winds down. Temperatures right now are pretty much in the 70s. And hope you like those numbers because guess what? Not only are we going to have cooler numbers, we're going to have a big drop off in the humidity as those dew point levels will be in the 50s. Very pleasant levels, and it will feel more like September here the next several days. So temperatures tonight with clearing skies and drier air filtering in, mid-50s to around 60. And then a beautiful day here for Tuesday, anywhere from the mid-70s to near 80 from west to east across the region. And you'll certainly notice first thing in the morning that drop off in the humidity. So these numbers are all below average. Those morning lows here in the city, easily low 50s. Outlying areas will likely be in the 40s. It's just going to feel really comfortably cool. So a large area of high pressure is going to build in behind this front, which is just pretty much along the coast. We've got a little bit of activity, a couple stragglers that are still behind the actual front itself this afternoon and now evening. But then as high pressure builds in, it's just really going to make for a nice little preview of fall. Look at the numbers already. 71 in Columbus, 75 in Chicago, 80 there in Lexington. So we've got a nice little reprieve from the summer muggies for much of this week. 50s and 60s in the morning. We'll have daytime highs 75 to near 80, and then some 40s early Wednesday morning, a cool and comfortable start. Wednesday afternoon, most of us will stay in the 70s. That's more like September. Clearing and cooler tonight, mid-50s to around 60. Here's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Only drawback with the pleasant weather is we'll have an extended period of dry conditions that'll take us not only through this week, but possibly into the first part of next week. Summer's not done yet. We do see a building heat wave potentially early next week.
All right, Eric, thank you.
And a nice